Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to um I think it might be the last episode of this series. Now, last time um um last time we all had a big of things going on, and so now we are after Joker. Um so let's continue on. Oh yeah, now we
Nervous?
got Tiffany.
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene?
Oh yeah. For some reason my...
How do you... how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
Yeah, Joker has Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kids are natural at this. What happened here?
Joker hit Bane with his car.
Eesh. Hope he had insurance.
Hope he had insurance. I hope Bane's not dead. I know
Custom
he's not
plates.
dead.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
Huh. This car is hotwired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before?
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of. And I regret it.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. Nothing of note.
We're investigating everything.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. A Maker's Mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemical main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
I don't take orders from you, Quinn. Stand down.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn. Suppressing fire. Convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's fallen in with the wrong crowd.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some fire? You idiots!
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Back down,
You
Quinn.
son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
Even if you escape this, you'll never be free. I will hunt you down until you pay for everything you've done.
You don't scare me. I've outrun you before. I'll do it again.
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder! So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe. I fight...
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
She dies. I'm trying really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt. Just for you.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
A grudge? Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you aren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes.
Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did.
Oh,
I
geez.
know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then do it.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
I've got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
John.
It's Joker!
That's enough.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you. Be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore. I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend? Someone you actually care about?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
I thought you quit.
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I don't want to hear it, Waller. Save it for your bosses in DC.
They don't give a damn how the sausage gets made, as long as they still get their cookout. This is me and you
That's
talking
one way of
about where things went wrong. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this. I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals.
Ooh, okay. I kind of want to continue fighting her. Especially that she's trying to say things that aren't there. So I'm kind of saying get out of my... So I'm kind of thinking I should use the response get out of my city. Because I'm thinking that would be a good way of ending the conversation. Grappling away just kind of doesn't seem like I would win the argument if I did that. It kind of makes me feel like I'd be giving it to her. So I think I'm gonna go with get out of my city. I think that'd be give it to her. Yeah. We're gonna say it.
All those friends of yours who went cuckoo, you didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Get out of Gotham while you still can. No!
Atta guy.
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
Yes, Batman. You know how to do it.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
Oh, I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
I am kind of disappointed it didn't give us a chance to tell him. I would have chose to tell him. What's up, Wade? She's gonna give herself up, isn't she? We're gonna have a choice of taking her in, I bet. I'm calling it.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you...
Basically, Wayne, nothing we said helped Joker in the end. We fought him, and he sat down with us after we stopped him from everything, and he asked us if we were ever his friend. And of course I said yes, we were. So in the end, John became the Joker. We tried talking him out, but it didn't work out that way. And Tiffany, she confessed that she was the one who killed Riddler, not Waller. So, yeah. Which sucks, because I don't know if I chose one of the wrong ways of talking to him, but I never accused him of being the bad guy. I always was going with the options of trying to help him out. And I think he just was too far gone to help. Either that or I made one wrong choice and it screwed everything up. So I don't know. But let's continue on, and I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna give us the okay, you got the good ending. Oh, I did. Well, that's how it kind of ends for him, no matter what. But I wouldn't spoil the remaining secret. I won't spoil the remaining secret. Alrighty. The best choices. Alright, sweet. As long as I did and I didn't screw up. Now, the last thing we gotta discuss is the last thing we gotta figure out, what are we gonna do if they give us the choice to take Tiffany or to let her free? I don't want to be that Batman that no matter what the circumstance is, he takes them in. But also, I want to be that Batman because we can't condone killing no matter what. got her revenge. It's a purpose. Batman is that purpose. If she isn't with you, where is she? Nowhere and empty. Right.
Kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Oh, yep, it gives us the choice. It's just like Robin. And that, except Robin didn't get his kill. Killing an unarmed man leads to the dark side. She shouldn't have done it. It's not the Jedi way. You're not wrong. I don't know what to pick. Oh. I can't justify the murder, but I'm sorry, Tiffany. In the end, I can't justify. You can't justify killing. It's just not right. He was unarmed. He was unmanned. He was at mercy, and even though he killed her father, So we're gonna pick that we can't justify murder. That's... Wade, tell me what you think. Think we should pick that it's not justified, or say she's only human for it? Yeah. So we're gonna...
I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Nothing justifies taking a life. Not even a need for revenge.
I was hoping, because we both loved my dad, you'd be more flexible.
That's not how it works.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than a...
Oh my god, he's making me choose again! No! Does she need a mentor, or does she need to face justice? Man, this sucks. I know she needs a mentor, but I also know she needs to face justice too. This is tearing me apart. Compassion and mercy. She couldn't show mercy because she hasn't seen it before. Show her mercy.
Us working together?
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
I hope I made the right choice, because that was hard. Like...
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Oh. Are you taking a vacation,
leaving, Bruce.
or...?
It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker. All they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hoped for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Oh, we're making a choice. Okay. Let's lay out the options real quick. We have giving up Alfred. Yes, it's sad, but those tremors have already been making him pass out, making him really weak and everything. And he was feeling a lot better when he made the choice of leaving. Yeah, but he is right. There are other ways to do things. But with Gotham being so twisted the way it is, do we really want to give up being Batman just to make Alfred stay? And Alfred's not asking us to give up our crusade. Still. In a way he kinda is, but in a way he's not. I'm sorry, Alfred. I know it's gonna be good for you because you can finally be rid of all the times of worrying. But we can't give up being Batman, not until we stop Gotham from being twisted, and because it's not far enough from being saved, so we'll choose giving up Alfred. I think that'd be the best decision. Sorry, Alfred.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Alright. Harley was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hitch. She loved that Bane was left behind. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but she still commended us to death. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her, and thinking yourself safe as an agency assist, she dared you to try and bring her down. So, not bad.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Alright. Waller was pleased that you endorsed her authority by interrogating. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the pack. She declared you an enemy of the of the state for siding with John Doe. And then the stalemate stands, she left Gotham as our enemy. James Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius. When you interrogated Eli behind his back, Gordon felt betrayed, declaring your partnership over. Despite your recent falling out, he was surprised when you called him after Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to a GCPD ambush, and he was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control. Okay, and this is Catwoman.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
23.5 of players said you loved her, but didn't gain her release. I don't know what that means, but after her return to Gotham, Selena was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected her to warn her about the Jeep CPD ambush, she felt on edge around you. She was honored to be invited into your Batcave, your secret sanctum. She was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death, and though you love her, you made no deals to have Selena removed from Waller's task force. Oh, that's what it means.
I won't let you down.
Oh. The majority of people took Tiffany under our wing. Well, that's good. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. She was worried for you when you told her to hide while you helped Harley steal the key. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was first confused but completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. And now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. I am an Avesta.
Insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
You and 6.2 of players watched Avesta give up her badge. Avesta was traumatized by Riddler's game and the loss of her hearing. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe. And after defying Waller on your behalf, she happily abandoned her position. Okay. And Alfred.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
58 of players. Ooh. You and half the people who played this game gave up Alfred. After he watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When he told Tiffany her secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, he was distressed by his dismissal of his condition. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker, and Alfred left Wayne Manor anguished at your crusade against criminals with consumers. Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Unit 54 of players told Joker you were still friends. Okay. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, Joker was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. He was proud that he brought you into the pack, resulting in a successful raid on the agency convoy. John was shocked you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham. John thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourself friends. Do you say Willie or Agent Harrison? You and 70% of players say Willie. 14.5% of players hesitated during Bane's attack. And a lot of people didn't save Agent Harrison. 77.4% took Tiffany out in the field. 68.5% refused to hand over Joker with us. And you and 58% of people chose to never give up being Batman. 5.7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words, and 36.3% said that they would give up being Batman. Which Joker did you defeat? You defeated the Vigilante. Photos collected.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Oh, crap. Alright guys, that is it for this stream. So please leave a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. And we'll start a new series soon. So Peace, love you guys, and see you guys next time.